You gotta have permission to be on the property.
I need, what kind of American would I be if I needed permission to be free?
That's what it is, sir.
Bro, I'm gonna school you today.
If we was in the street, it'll be totally different.
You want to get all gangster with me?
No.
So you do your independent journalism, which that's cool.
Yeah, First Amendment.
And then guess what happens?
What happened?
I get fired because you guys post something that the department doesn't approve of.
How would you get fired? Just eat your apple, bro.
But I can't say something.
No.
Eat my apple.
Just eat your apple,
Not
bro.
the sarcasm, but you won't answer a straight question. It says 5-on-1? Okay.
No, it ain't no 5-on. No, come on, man. It ain't like that, bro.
Porque si no lo hace nomás, no le van a procesar. So, tiene que sacarle copia de su licencia y la registración del carro. Are you recording?
Yes.
Are you guys, is the city council chambers closed today?
Hold on.
Are you recording? Oh my God, it's a camera. Oh, it's different there. See, they got complaint forms out here.
No, I doubt that.
Garage sale, neighborhood complaint, food bank, rental.
No help. Does a camera?
Of course, that's what it is.
What kind of shit is that, bro?
If we had a stack of money, they wouldn't act like that.
Parking applications.
You're not gonna
I was just gonna ask her some questions, and she pulls away like that. Hold on. Come back.
These guys are training, huh?
Come back.
Hey, Jim. Oh, the sign. Restricted area.
They just put these up, huh?
Penal Code 602.
They just had
They're
to
brand
put
new
these
signs, yeah.
What happened? What the sign say?
Yeah, Sheriff's Department personnel only. Restricted area, Penal Code 602.
Wow.
We got you, bro.
Thanks, man.
Go. Shoo.
You guys didn't tell me you solved all the crime already?
Shoo. Go. Scram. Get out of here. Go. Faster. Go that way. Go. Go. Make a right. Make a right hand turn. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Go.
How you doing, fellas?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
What are you guys videoing? What are you doing? Who are you with? I'm with the sheriff's department, that's why I'm asking.
Okay. No, we're just roaming around looking, and we spoke to the gentleman here, and he's really cool, and just showing us around like what he does inside there, and just kind of having a gander, just.
So inside, I don't mind at all. Like for us, the public street, sidewalk, it's the open game. It's the public. Inside here, once you get past that gate, you're now on like the county property. Obviously over here we got sheriff stuff, we got all the mechanics.
Who funds the county?
It's basically county property, all their stuff.
It's open to the public, right?
I get it. Yeah. Once you pass the gate, it's only for the people who work here or the people that got business here.
Can you show me the sign?
Yeah, it says like the sign with the penal code attached.
It says it. It's like, we didn't see any signs over there, bro.
Because we're law-abiding citizens, right?
Yeah,
and we don't want to
We're
commit crimes. Because look, I used to be a thug, and I did a lot of stuff in my day, right? I don't do that kind of stuff no more. Actually, I got a lot away with a lot of stuff. I'm not gonna ever tell you what I did, but now I'm a good guy now. I walk a straight line.
I don't want to have any problems with you guys, and I'm sure you
Right,
guys
right,
don't.
Did you really just say, here's the deal?
Here's the deal.
Did you really just say that?
Here's the deal. Like I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to have a problem. All I'm saying is that anything inside here, like sheriff wise, fire department wise, it's all county stuff. These guys are trying to do work. So look, if you guys want to video any of the cars, any of the we have everything. You guys know what's out there. honestly, all of it you can see from different parts of the street. If you cruise up and down the street, all I want is these guys to be able to work, because honestly, the mechanics,
we're
they're
not trying to bother
trade
anybody.
and all that
What the
kind of
people really want to see is what their tax dollars are being spent on inside this place, not seeing cars come in and out. We're not interested in seeing woo-woo lights and pew-pew guns and all that other stuff. We want to see how our tax dollars are operated with.
Honestly, all it is like a normal.
That's why we were taking a tour. You know, this guy Jesus was really nice, man. And
He's a nice guy. Yeah.
Security guy.
No, the guy right there,
He sold us some
the electrician.
Yeah, he told us what he does inside there. And he even showed us the whole. He even showed us the whole trust system. I mean, it's pretty cool.
We're just independent journalists working on a story. We got a couple more minutes, and then we'll be out of here.
Hey, but have you ever heard the
That'll work
term?
for me.
Have you ever heard the term?
I just had to like.
My first name is Jay, man. What was your first name?
Mike.
Mike. Nice to meet you, Mike.
Over here, I mean, I didn't even know you guys were over here. My office is on the other side.
All right, cool.
But some of the mechanics, they're like, hey, because they've had people come in here before and they're trying to, cause problems and do different things.
But we're not like that.
And that's it. And that's what they call it. So that's why we were like,
what did they try to do? What did they try to do?
in the past?
Yeah, the people that came through before.
People have come and vandalized cars here.
Wow. So now you gotta, because somebody else did something, are we gonna have to nerf the parking lot so that real law-abiding citizens like ourselves, right? We're really great guys, by the way.
We've had to close the parking lot.
Oh, really?
Big gates.
But
we've had to lock them before. We usually leave them open so traffic can just come and go. But in the past, we have had to close it because of people trying to come in.
Just
in the past, when there were
cars, for what reason?
Sometimes people are at us. Usually they're at the sheriff's. They're usually at the sheriff's department. They're not coming here to mess with an electrician. What year
was the last year that happened? I want to look it up. I want to look it up and try to get an article about it.
Whenever the last set of street protests were going on, that's when we had.
Oh, they came here to the damn maintenance yard?
Have you ever heard the term?
They were trying to get crazy here. If you notice some of the vehicles on the street, there's some trailers and stuff out there. Okay. And then there's different stuff up the street. Same thing.
Have you ever heard the term "what's not forbidden is allowed"? So if there's no trespassing sign, then that's why we decided to come in here, because it doesn't say that it's forbidden. So that's kind of. And let me be straight with you, man. I'm gonna put all the bullshit aside, right? Sometimes we see that policies overstep the boundaries of the Constitution. That's where we come in. We the people. We go out and test these boundaries. And a lot, there are guys out there that are trying to cause problems and really talk a lot of shit, whatever. But this, to me, is way better to have a dialogue, a conversation.
Why, honestly, bro, I'll be more than willing. I mean, I got bosses too, so I would have to make sure that my boss is cool with it.
Are we some of those bosses?
Well,
you consider some?
the people that could get me in trouble at work, those are the ones I was talking about. But what I'm saying is that I can always try to talk to some of them, and if they don't have a problem, I don't have a problem yet. Walking you guys through here.
I see you have 3 stripes, Davis.
Listen, you already know.
Are you a manager?
Listen, you already know.
No, manager.
Mark,
your supervisor. Okay.
Mark, right? I think Mike. You already saw that we're not a threat. You already saw that we're just filming. So, we're just gonna finish up 5 more minutes, get our story, and then we'll be out of here, man, with no problem.
What else are you guys trying to film?
No, just that's it. We're just doing a story here on this facility because people want to know how their tax dollars are being paid, just like he said. So we're just gonna take a few really quick film, and then we'll be out of here, bro. We're not bothering nobody. We're not asking any questions. The only thing is we spoke with Jesus because he came out and asked us what we were doing. We told him what we were doing. He hooked us up with some waters. Very nice guy. He locked up. And that's it, bro. We're not a threat, man. We're just here to film really quick. Like I said, we're independent journalists. That's all.
Before anything else, can we get your name and badge number?
He said Mike was his name. Mike.
My last name is
Lennox. Okay.
Badge number.
My badge is.
ID.
It used to be 7718. Now it's a different number.
Okay.
We don't really go by
you see this whole time we talked already, we would have probably already been out of here. Honestly, man. Honestly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
I mean, I don't know. There's fire stuff in the back.
Yeah.
Right here is like sheriff stuff.
There you go. We're just gonna take a quick video and then we'll be out of here, man. Honestly, bro. Cool. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, Mike. Thank you, man. No, that was Mike, man. He was cool with us, bro. He's letting us walk around and take a quick film. So, hey, nice to meet you, man. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Administrator? And you guys are like managers. You're supposed to come out and manage the situation, right? That to me is a little more down to earth, real on the battlefield, and more American.
All right, guys, that was Mike, and we kind of let him know that we're just filming. We're independent journalists, just working on a story. So. Yeah, no, you guys have been 100, man. Compared to other officers we deal with, man, other officers don't even let us talk, man. And you guys have been 100, and we appreciate that, man. That's what we look for. Listen, man, we want to highlight the good, bro. You know, we want to let the stars shine and the snowflakes melt. Shout out to Rice Krispie. So thank you, Mike. I appreciate that, bro. Thank you. A couple minutes.
Who said what?
Yeah, we did. We spoke with Mike, one of the officers, and he knows we're a badge.
Yeah, if you checked in and you have your badge, right?
No. We're private journalists. That's all. Yeah. We're just almost done with our story, man. We're just taking a quick video.
You know what's funny? In my opinion, that hat is un-American, and you're the one that's sitting here really un-American, telling us that we can't be back here. Have you ever heard of what's not forbidden is allowed?
So
That's not the American flag, bro. That's not the
individual.
American flag.
Wait.
That's not the American flag, bro. A lot of veterans.
Propaganda.
A lot
I
of
love it.
veterans.
I love
Yeah.
it. Veterans, me too. I just got back in 2012.
Then why would you wear that hat? That's not an American flag.
It's
Many
an American
very, and you know what's funny? The only one here wearing propaganda right now is you with that
Let me
hat,
ask
bro.
you a quick question. You said that's a flag, right?
And we support fire
do you
department.
see red, white, and blue on that?
And we
You
see
see gray, white, and red, right?
See this?
But I'm just telling you, dog. But I'm just being honest, dog.
Hey, so anyway.
So yeah, we're just independent journalists.
We'll bring
working
you
on a
back
story,
down to
and
earth,
that's
bro.
it. We're free Americans.
We'll bring you back down to earth.
We're able to
You
we're
can
able
bring
to
me back
walk
down
in.
to earth. You
Back down
promise
to
that?
earth. Yeah.
I would love to see when you gonna do that.
Because when you act all high and mighty, look,
Not high and
you
mighty
came,
at all.
walked over here, and you
Not
sat
high
down.
and
That's
mighty
what I
at
like
all.
to see,
No,
bro.
high and mighty at all.
Not even your older superiors, man. Come on.
Wait. No. See, look. What's this? 5-on-1? Okay.
No,
5-on-1.
Come on, man.
Now look.
Don't talk about this as a fight or something. I'm trying to get a fight.
Come on, man.
5-on-1,
No,
bro. I
look.
can beat you in a debate all by myself,
I'm
amigo.
not trying to fight you. I'm not trying to fight you.
Yeah.
Look.
We already. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. Look at this guy. We already let him talk, and he tried to tell us to get out of here.
No, I didn't ask you.
You asked him.
Yeah, you said it was private property.
That's right. Did I?
Yeah, no,
And you
it's
know
private
why I
property.
asked you? Do you know why I asked you? It's a simple thing. I work here at the county.
I got you.
Okay.
You work
If-
for us?
I work for the people of LA.
And let me I'm one of the people.
Let me
Nice
ask
to
you a
meet you.
quick
Okay, wait. You never give me a chance to
Go,
respond.
yeah,
So,
I got
I mean, how's that? Is that a fair response? Can I have
Yeah, go
actually
ahead.
have
Yeah,
that?
yeah,
Okay,
go,
so
man.
I got kids.
Me too.
Right?
Okay.
And so you guys post this on the
So do we.
internet. The department sees that I didn't ask what I'm supposed to do,
got it.
so that I got kids to take care
Yeah.
of. So you do your independent journalism, which great. That's cool.
Yeah, First Amendment.
And then guess what happens?
What happened?
I get fired because you guys post something that the department doesn't approve of.
How would you get fired if you would have just
Because
sat there and
I'm
shut
not
up?
doing what I need to do.
Hey, bro, if
Listen,
you
let
would have
me
just
ask
sat
you
there and
something.
shut up,
Hey,
sir,
let me
you wouldn't
ask
even be
you
worried
really
about
quick,
stuff
sir.
like that.
No. Why am I?
Let me ask you really
Oh,
Just
you
eat
have
your
the First
apple, bro.
Amendment, But I can't say something.
Just
No,
eat
no,
your
no,
apple.
no, you good.
Eat my
Hey, bro,
apple.
just eat your
I
apple,
love the
bro.
sarcasm, but you won't answer a straight question.
Listen, I'm gonna answer your question.
Hey, stick
You
that apple
said-
in your mouth.
You said that if we post something on the internet and
Put
you'll get in
something in my
trouble
mouth.
or whatever.
I said put the
and
apple
you said
in
you
your
have
mouth.
kids,
Fuck your
right?
mouth.
Come
Okay,
on,
I
I'm
ain't
not.
that guy.
I'm not.
I ain't that guy.
You're weird, bro. I'm not even weird like
you
that. I
have
just
kids,
put the
and
apple
I
in your
do
mouth.
too. But let me tell you something. I don't work for the public. You do. You know what I mean? So when you work for the public, but listen, let me ask you something. Hey, sir, let me ask you really quick, sir.
No. Why am I?
Let me ask you really
Oh,
quick.
you have the First Amendment, but I can't say
Listen,
something?
no, you could.
Eat my apple.
Listen.
I love the sarcasm, but you
No,
won't
but
answer a straight question.
listen. I'm gonna answer your question. You said that if we post something on the internet and you'll get in trouble or whatever, and you said you have kids, right?
I ain't that guy.
No,
I
listen.
ain't that guy.
You said you had kids, and I do too. But let me tell you something. I don't work for the public. You do. You know what I mean? So when you work for the public, you get paid by our tax dollars. So we're able to see where our tax dollars are
I'm not
going.
saying
That's all
no.
I'm saying. You
I'm
know
not
what I mean?
saying no.
Cool.
Okay, I can understand.
But is that
Yeah,
you know?
I can understand and appreciate
And that's
that.
cool. All right.
Okay, so I'm not trying to tell you not what, right?
Yeah.
But if the department comes down on me and wants to say, why didn't you ask where their ID is? Because that's what you are. You're supposed to be checking.
No, but we already talked to security and all that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Job description, is that part of your, you supposed to check IDs? Is that part of your job description?
Oh, now
Are
he's
you
gonna do
security?
that? Am I security? No, I'm not security.
Exactly. So don't worry about
I
it.
need to be in the best interest of the department, right?
No, I got
Do their
you.
job.
Look,
Just like
look.
you guys do
But
your
don't
job.
worry.
This is not your
Yeah.
job. Talking to
What I said though, it made sense or no?
Right? But then you want to say First Amendment, right?
Yeah.
So then why are you asking me questions?
Because no, you asked us
You
questions.
came over here.
Yeah, no, we were working on our story, and you asked us about the badges, and we told you we already got checked in.
That's cool.
And then you said that if we post something on the internet, you might get fired. And I explained to you that you work for the public.
I know I
Your
work for
your
the public.
paycheck,
You're right.
your paycheck comes from our tax
I
dollars.
agree. I
So
agree.
we have a right
And
to
look,
know
I
where it's
appreciate
going, and
that,
that's
right.
all I'm telling you, bro.
Right,
So
right.
me and you've been talking straight, dog. Look, my name's Jay, bro. I don't have no reason to come and try to talk down on you or anything.
Right.
I'm just answering your questions, and I'm just trying to educate you on something. That's all. And anything that my eyes can see in public, which this is a public place,
You're right.
I can film.
Right.
So there you
Hey,
go,
look,
man. That's
I'm
all,
not
bro.
saying that,
You know what I
and
mean?
I'm not telling. Go back to your video.
Exactly.
And see what I said.
Yeah, you said about this
I
is
said
private
it's
property if we have badges.
And we have security.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, yeah, and we are, and if we're in here, that means we pass the security. You know what I mean?
Then that's no longer my problem, right?
There you go, man. So there you go. I'm glad we got somewhere.
No, we can have, we have a
You feel
civil
me?
conversation.
There you go,
but
my
at
man.
the same time, when you're talking about if I'm a veteran, if I'm wearing an American flag hat.
No, I just told you that about that hat. That's not an American. That's not an American flag. That's not. That's really.
You have your opinion, I have my opinion. I came back from Afghan and Iraq, right?
No, and I
So then
appreciate
can
your
have my
service.
opinion on that,
I
right?
appreciate your service,
So,
but I'm just saying that's not an American flag. It's not.
Look, we have different opinions. We can
You know.
have different opinions, right?
Okay.
But that doesn't mean that I disrespect you.
I haven't
And I
disrespected
don't
you,
want
bro.
to be disrespectful.
No, I haven't.
see
I
this
just said
as
that's
what
not.
I see it as, right?
I just said that's not an American flag. That's all I
You know what?
said.
That's how you see it, right?
Yeah, that's all I said. I'm not disrespecting you.
Yeah, I know what it is.
There you go.
So you could relax.
But
on
you
that
see,
too, though, right?
listen,
Because-
you see this 5 minutes we've been talking.
Yeah.
We would have probably already been done, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So don't worry about it, man. We're cool. We already passed security. Have a nice lunch, and that's it. There you go, man.
Hi guys. We don't mean to scare nobody up, man. We're just out here recording a document. It's actually, we've been treated very kindly all the way up until we got to this guy right here. So there's nothing to fear, man. We're just Americans with the camera. What's not forbidden is allowed. We go out and we teach the First Amendment. They don't teach it to the kids in school. The cops don't even know it. This isn't a sustainable system. So what we're doing is very much needed.
What are you guys doing?
Look, a lot of times people try to stipulate with policy, and sometimes they overstep the boundaries of the Constitution, right? We the people sometimes need to go out and check on our public servants, right? And just go out and look around and document. In reality, I'm not trying to start a fight and argument with nobody. We're just a little bit of clowning around and stuff. We're just kind of letting him know how we feel sometimes as Americans. You know what I mean? Presumed authority should never happen to a free man. You know what I mean? Somebody coming up to a free man saying, "Oh, you can do this. You shouldn't do that. You can't do this." In reality, he was wrong when he said this is private property. It's not. If it was, it would be stipulated. It's not. That's what we do. We go out and we test the boundaries, and we help channels grow. He just flew in from Florida. This guy flew in from Philly. I mean, this is what we do, bro. It's for your kids, bro. It's for my kids, and you know what I mean.
I find it interesting. No one should be getting here without a badge. Basically, it's county property.
But county property, it's our property. We are the county, bro. We the people are the county. You guys work for
I don't know
us.
how that works, honestly, but
That's why, bro. That's why we do what we do, because you don't know how it works.
as far as I'm
It's that simple.
we could ask for a badge. We could ask security to come over and escort you guys out because you guys don't work for county.
They already tried that today, just a little bit ago. That did not work. Does that you see what I'm saying? That right there is what needs to change, bro. Presumed authority over the people.
That's
See what I'm saying?
Authority.
Yeah. Sometimes police officers, and even now, it looks like fire department is trying to have some kind of. Nah, bro. We're free Americans, man. You know, until we break the law, until we really do something wrong that we shouldn't be bothered with. You know what I mean? And one of the things that I like to point out in my channel is this is America, land of the free, bro. I got thick skin. If people want to talk shit about me because the way I talk, the way I look, that's fine, bro. My feelings are in check. You know what I mean? My rights are in check. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I.
So your freedom of right is.
Well, okay, what's the first? You're gonna love this, right? I'm gonna teach you something awesome, bro.
Yeah, teach me.
What is the First Amendment?
I don't teach me.
That is the first law of the land, bro. Police officers, a high percentage of police officers that I encounter cannot state the First Amendment. How do we have police officers enforcing law? They don't even know the first law of the land. Our kids? Oh, this is awesome, right? You're never gonna forget this after today. And you've heard it, right? Now I'll simplify it for you. Freedom of press, freedom of speech, freedom of religion, freedom to assemble and redress your government peacefully, right? It's that simple, bro. And
they think that the First Amendment is just freedom of speech.
right.
That's cool.
And some things that people always forget.
How you doing, man?
Anything that your eyes can see in public.
You work here?
I do.
Have a good day. Have a good day.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's why houses have blinds. So they create privacy. You see what I'm saying? If you want privacy in public, you gotta create it. You
How you
understand what I'm
doing?
saying? So that's why we do what we do, man. We just test the waters and make sure our freedoms are being respected. Better said, you know. But we're not here to cause problems, man. We're not no issues, bro. We're just regular people, man.
And I'm not gonna lie, I like to clown around a little bit, play around, right? But in reality, I like having cordial conversations like this because this is what educates the people that are watching. This is what's gonna turn them on.
You guys were testing us.
We're testing you guys. We're testing the waters. Yeah.
Like it's cool.
Nah, but you see, when we get people like you,
I appreciate your attitude, bro.
I
Thank you.
miss-
in a good way, man. We appreciate that.
I appreciate
We
having
really
talking
do,
to
man.
us, man. Straight up.
I'm misinformed, obviously.
Yeah.
I would like to know some answers tomorrow morning. We actually have a lineup every morning, so I'm not
You
running
have
for
a phone
myself.
on you? Open your YouTube and type in San Joaquin Valley Transparency. That's my channel, bro.
What's it called?
You guys are gonna. I'm actually live right now. You guys can watch this live. We got 419 people watching.
Right.
Not too bad.
At least we'll be fair about that, right?
Yeah, at least you know the time.
Okay.
It's English journalism.
You ever gonna stop wearing that hat?
I'm not gonna, man.
Come on, bro.
You
Hey,
and
do
I-
it for
we're
the
not
country,
gonna agree
man.
on something, bro.
Uh-huh.
And that's just what we're not gonna agree on.
Huh?
What is it? The
San
YouTube?
Joaquin. Just type in San Joaquin and you'll see my channel. San Joaquin Valley.
Joaquin?
Yeah, San Joaquin.
S-A-N, Joaquin,
Yeah.
J-O-
Valley Transparency.
I got it right
Joaqua.
here. First one.
Hell yeah, brother.
There you go.
Quarter million subs.
There's nothing wrong.
You guys gonna be famous today.
I will. Hey, I got a question for you.
Bobby for apples.
So I take it offensive that you think that flag on that
Okay,
hat
yeah, let's talk about that.
Well,
For real.
We can
And I'll
talk
tell you
about it. We're
what.
not saying it's bad.
because
well,
I
let's
have
talk
it
about
on my
that.
truck.
Okay.
I got
I hang
you.
it in my wall.
Okay.
You know what
got
I'm saying? I have the blue one. I have the camouflage one because
Right.
I'm a veteran myself.
Okay.
And I don't see it disrespectful.
I've-
There's a lot of veterans that don't see it disrespectful.
Let me tell you something really quick. Google really quick desecration of the flag,
Okay.
and that'll tell you everything. You're not supposed to alter the flag, change the colors, add anything, or do anything to the American flag.
And if
that
you-
is a crime. So what
Unless-
you're wearing right
unless it
there
makes-
is a crime. It really
unless
is,
it
bro.
makes
Especially
exact
being on duty, bro.
political sense.
And that's just being honest, bro.
Okay, I understand
Desecration of
the
the flag.
definition and the meaning
You know?
of it in the code,
Exactly.
right? But we don't wear it to disrespect anybody.
No, we know you.
Can I
know,
say
but
something?
we're
You know what
just
I'm saying? We're
letting you
actually
know
wearing
that
it
that's
because
not
we're
the
proud
American.
of
Can I
being
say something
American.
about that?
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of folks, it's probably you because you seem to have a good attitude. You guys probably wear that without knowing that some people are offended, and you guys probably wear it with good intentions, right?
Yeah, definitely.
So,
It's
but there
always
are a
good
lot of
intention.
veterans, especially on our channels, people that are waking up, man. Americans that were kind of asleep, like not knowing the First Amendment, not knowing the rights, and not teaching their kids, man. It's kind of sad, but there are a lot of veterans that are seeing that that's a desecration of the flag. It's upsetting because their brothers died for the
A lot
red,
of
white, and
people
blue.
died for that flag, man.
And so,
Well, yeah,
let me just say this. It makes sense. So is my son, bro. So is my oldest son.
7 years deployed, so you're not.
My
you know what
oldest
I
son
mean?
is a veteran as well, and he understands it now. He didn't really understand it at first before, but he does now. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people are waking up to it, man. And you
Now
know,
everybody has their opinion to it, right? And
Yeah,
I'm
right.
not going to disregard or somebody's
Right.
opinion for that.
Right.
But I should also be able to be comfortable in with what I want to wear and represent what I think it represents.
You can wear whatever you want.
You
bro.
feel
We're just
comfortable?
That's why I don't.
letting
I
you
don't
know.
like
look at okay.
the
If
whole-
This is not
there's
the
a 90-year-old
American flag,
man,
that's all
if
we
there's a
say.
90-year-old man, and his fellow, people in combat, brothers, they died in combat, right? And they really hold that American flag true to their heart. If you knew that a 90-year-old man seen that flag and he felt disrespected, that would not matter to you.
Hey, let
How
me
you
ask
doing, buddy?
something really quick.
How you doing?
No. I want to know why is he taking my picture?
Hold on. De-escalate. De-escalate.
No.
Yes.
No, you're not authorized to be here.
Who are you?
Huh?
First of all, who are you? Identify yourself immediately.
I am a worker here.
Uh-huh.
And do you have authorization from the fire department to be on my
Absolutely. The day I was born,
Huh?
the day I was born, I was given authorization to do
No.
whatever I like.
Okay.
Hey, what's your problem? Come talk to us.
property? No, you all are not authorized.
Well, hey, let me ask you something. Who walks up to a camera and says, "Why are you recording me?"
Huh?
The logic is all wrong, buddy.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
If we was in the street, it'll be totally different.
You want to get all gangster with me, dog?
No, you aren't allowed to do that.
Come on, we ain't in the hood no more.
Huh?
We ain't in the hood no more, Baker. We ain't in the hood no more, dog.
The government. Who's the government? Where y'all doing this wrong? Where does the government get the money?
Hey, what's not forbidden is allowed. You're saying that me practicing my First Amendment right is wrong? What kind of un-American ass stuff is that?
But you gotta have permission to be on the property.
I need, what kind of American would I be if I needed permission to be free?
That's what it is, sir.
Bro, I'm gonna school you today.
Huh? No,
I'm gonna school you today, old head. Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I am, old head. I'm gonna school you today. Yes, I am. You just got schooled, buddy.
No.
Yeah. Look at you. You're deflating like a balloon, bro.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
Why are you acting
Yeah.
all better?
Huh?
What happened?
What?
Why are you so tired?
We just had, look, we just had, okay.
You walked over like, why you recording me? You can't record me.
Can we start over? Can we start over, Baker? I'll be respectful. Let's be respectful with each other.
10 feet and we cook.
Ah! the fear got to the guys that the fear beat this guy. Look at. This is what the propaganda does to the cowards of America.
No.
Yeah.
No.
You're a coward, bro.
No.
I'm sorry to say, man. I don't even like to say it, but I gotta say it. You're an American, dude. And you know what, man? You're not worth my time.
Turn around anyway.
We just had a good conversation with these guys, man. And I'm trying to be respectful with you, but you're acting like a clown, man. And I'm even trying to be respectful with you. Don't record me. Nobody was even recording you. This guy.
No, I understand that. No, and I hear you. I hear you.
But I understand why you...
I came back with all the good comebacks. I destroyed all your logic. Yeah. Yeah. You don't like it.
You haven't been on Earth long.
You don't like it. You don't like it. You don't like it, huh?
Well, I can deal with anything you throw out, baby.
Huh?
Anything.
Say
From
what?
A to Z.
Say what?
You could deal with
You
anything.
heard what I said?
You calling me on?
Huh?
You calling me on? What kind of gangbanger ass shit is that? You know that there's gangs in the LA Sheriff Department? Is that coming over to the fire department as well? Are you involved in any of those gangs?
And let me ask you something really quick. I got kids. I got a daughter. She's turning 16. She doesn't know how to read cursive. They're not teaching cursive anymore in school. The Bill of Rights was written in cursive. Isn't that telling you something? They're not teaching our kids our rights. Does that make sense? You know what I mean? So, you know what I mean?
Look,
You see how people act? That's what we deal with. You see the difference how you guys acted? You were cool. Look what we got to deal with. You know? No, I know, but when you work for the public, you got to understand that, you know, anybody that comes up to you and speaks with you or does the First Amendment, which is freedom of press, you got to deal with it. That's a job that you guys chose. You know what I'm saying?
Doing it on the street, but when you're coming into a property where you're not supposed to be,
No, but
you
this
know about our safety, bro. I don't know who you are.
No, I know, but this property right here is run by who pays this property? The county. And who's the county? The government. Who's the government? Us. Where does the government get the money? You think the government has a special machine that pays you guys? Which is us. So that's why we have the right to come in here whenever we want and videotape. As long as it's not a restricted area. Listen, as long as it's not a restricted area. Now, I wouldn't go behind a closed door and open it. I wouldn't do that. You know what I'm saying?
To your point, you're saying you're in here. There's a flyer up in our lunchroom from somebody that came in here
Okay.
and was trying to do something bad to somebody on the other side of the building, right?
Okay.
Now, was he in here?
Okay.
Look,
So that's like saying, all right, a drunk driver killed my family member. So let's get that car and get it out of here. It's the same thing. That's apples to oranges.
No, let's not hyperinflate the situation, right? The situation is this. If you have every permission to be here, then you have permission to be here.
No, yeah, I told you I did, man. And we've been having a cool conversation,
And
bro.
I'm not trying to, like, you're the only one out of the group of your guys.
Yeah.
I feel like I can have a conversation.
Thank you, man. I appreciate that,
Right.
bro.
I got another guy telling me put something in my mouth. Come on, man.
I got you, bro.
What kind of disrespect is that? Did
I
I
feel
come
you.
sideways to you guys like that?
No, you were just protecting your area. I get it. I understand,
I
bro.
gotta take care of mine, right?
I got you. I got you. I
I'm
feel
not
you.
coming off that way, but it's other stuff.
I feel you guys.
It's kind of weird on both sides.
But I'm just trying to talk to you guys and just explain to you guys things that I didn't even know when I was a kid growing up. My parents were Latin. My parents never taught me my rights. So when I learned my rights, I'm like, shit, I didn't know I had all these rights. You know what I'm saying? And like I just told you, my kids, they don't know how to read or write cursive. The Bill of Rights is written in cursive.
No, I understand.
Isn't that telling you something?
No,
I mean, you know.
I hear you.
But I understand why you were, you know, I get it. You said you had a flyer. You said somebody came in, tried to vandalize. I get you were trying to protect your area, and I understand that. And that's why we just spoke and had a cordial conversation. I appreciate that, bro. But I'm just trying to educate you guys that when you do work for the public, you can't get mad if somebody comes up to you with a camera because it's freedom of press. You understand what I'm like? You understand what I'm saying? And when you get home, if you want, Google it, and it'll teach you and it'll show you that I'm not lying. You know what I mean? Yeah. Now, if you guys were at Walmart, I'm sorry, really quick. If this was a Walmart, Walmart is privately owned. McDonald's is privately owned. Target is privately owned. But not this. This, you just said that the county pays for it, which is our tax dollars. So we have a right to do a story and say, oh, let me see where our tax dollars are getting wasted on. You see, or spent on. I'm sorry.
So if it's freedom of press, how come
Yeah.
you're not showing me your badge of press?
Video goes through, guess who gets in
Yeah.
trouble?
If it's freedom
Then I get in
of
trouble.
press,
Then why
right?
am I
How come
my
you're not
kids,
showing me
right?
your ID? Why would you get in trouble?
Because remember, nobody gives IDs. For press, everybody's press.
How do I know you're press? I mean, you got a YouTube channel.
When you were born in America, you're freedom of press. You get it? Everybody's press. Without nobody gives out press passes. The only ones that give out press passes is Channel 7. That's if you work for a news company or you work for a special company. But you can, once you pick up a camera, you're freedom of press. Right there. Honestly, Google it so you can see I'm not lying. That story, I say, oh, let me see where our tax dollars
I
are
also have to protect
getting
mine.
wasted on.
I gotta protect my family, right? And so if something comes out and a video goes through, guess who gets in trouble? Then I get in trouble. Then what happens to my kids, right?
Why would you get in trouble if you're not doing anything wrong?
Remember, nobody
because there's policies here.
For press, everybody.
But sometimes policy oversteps the boundaries of the Constitution. That's where we the people come in. And you ought to really appreciate this because we do this for your kids as well, bro.
I'm not here to argue that. I'm very conservative when it comes to what you're talking about.
You should really appreciate this.
And I also have a day-to-day responsibility too that I need to take care of, right?
You're not responsible for me.
No, I'm not. I'm responsible for my family though, right?
What? Your family's not standing here, dude.
You just said you did it for my family.
Say what?
You just said you're doing it for my family.
I'm doing this for your
Now
kids, for they preserve their rights.
Dude, look, whatever you guys gotta do, you guys gotta do. Whatever I gotta do, I'm gonna do.
Yeah, for sure,
You know what I
man.
mean? I ain't trying to be-
And I appreciate you,
I'm not
man.
trying to be
I appreciate you.
disrespectful, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you don't get no face up.
Oh, look. Crybaby time. Shit. Man, grown ass man pouting about.
10 feet, bro.
Hey, I was standing here first. Hey, but think about that, bro. You don't like civil rights. Think about that, though. Really think about that. Think about that, bro. You're gonna be on camera. I got 250,000 subscribers. That's right, man. You're trying to trample over my civil rights. How does that look on you, man? That's right. Your friends are gonna watch this and they're gonna talk to you later. They're gonna let you know I'm a good guy. And you were acting like you wanted to fight me, so that's not cool, man. You're acting all gangbanging ass and shit. That's not cool, bro. He was, bro. He was. He was telling me we could go down. We're not out in the streets. We could do it like that or something like that. I'm like, what? Dude, it's on camera. Well, just see it on camera, bro. But look, he's still all mad. He's still trying to get us in trouble. Well, for what?
I never get mad. I never get mad.
You seem pretty upset.
No.
And I even told you, man, let's start over. Let's have a good conversation. You're like, nope. The deputy was cool. He was cool. We had a good conversation. He wasn't so kind. The managers that came, they were cool, man.
And manager, caller, he said that we were harassing. Dude, that's not a good call, man. You guys gotta scold that guy.
Phone overheated earlier, dude. That's why I cut out.
They were the ones like, we had really good conversation.
It's gonna overheat again soon, so.
Yeah, we didn't harass anybody.
I'm staying in the shade.
Sometimes things get lost in translation.
Yeah,
and that's why we get here and we have a
That's what I
conversation.
was telling those guys. We were talking to the firefighters and we had an A and B conversation. We got somewhere, we educated them. Now they know more about the First Amendment. We taught them stuff that they didn't know.
Imagine if we believe every call they called in. Yeah. We read it and we get there and then we determine what's going on. You know what I mean? We can't just go based on what people are talking about.
Yeah, because we always had officers that'll show up and be like, oh, we got a call.
Yeah.
Okay, you got a call, handle it.
That's why you guys have a very a lot of decision making, right?
Yeah.
And we have to listen to a lot of people. I can't, like I tell people, if you call me, I'm gonna talk to you. And guess what? If you're claiming that person did something to you, they have every right to give me their story too. Why am I gonna? What if they called on you? Am I just gonna listen to them? I'm not, right? So it's all about
You got to listen to both stories, man. And let me tell you something, man. You guys have been honestly awesome, bro. Honestly, you guys have heard us out, heard you out, we got somewhere, and this is what we look for, man. We want to close the gap. We want to close the gap between citizens and law enforcement, because I do believe we need law enforcement, but we want good policing. We want policing like you guys that show up, hear us out. We've had policing that once they see our cameras, they don't even want to talk to us. We've been put in handcuffs just because we're carrying a camera. You know, so it's not right, man. We honor your oath. That's all we say. Honor your oath.
You shouldn't take a camera for us to have a cordial conversation. You shouldn't take cameras. We should be able to do this with that camera.
Exactly.
And that's the goal. The goal is for the public service to treat us with respect and vice versa. We're going to treat you with respect as long as you give us respect.
Because remember something. Remember, our tax dollars is what pays you guys. You know, and that's the honest truth, that I'm not saying it in a bad way. But sometimes when I tell officers that, they look at me with a face like, yeah, right, the mayor pays me. And I'm like, what do you think, the mayor has a special machine that pays you guys? No, the money comes from our tax dollars. You see what I'm saying? So that's why we want you guys to treat us with respect, so that way we treat you guys with respect. And it'll close that gap. You know what I mean? But I thank you very much, Valle. Thank you, Valle, man. That was awesome, bro.
Anytime, man.
I'll be safe. You guys have a fun, guys. All right.
Alright, so guys, like five units showed up. 2 are sticking around, and 3 are sticking around.
It's hotter.
Yeah.
Yo, can you act all crazy for my thumbnail?
What's up? Sorry, I didn't hear you.
Can you act all crazy for my thumbnail? Point your finger in the damn lens like, ah!
For a thumbnail? And then the title says, Deputy Bibles, respectful and cordial.
The most cordial cop I ever seen.
What are you talking about? But you're letting other people without cameras walk around you. Why not us? Because we're carrying a
And you know
camera?
what's crazy is like people should. I think there should be open carry nationwide, right? Because the people in reality, you're not responsible for my safety, bro. And you know what I mean?
All right, we'll see.
Oh, all right, man. Take it easy, bro. Nice talking to you.
Take it easy, guys. Take it easy.
And if it comes out in court, guys, hey, we're not responsible. Certain court cases say that we're not responsible.
Have you tried that with
Everywhere.
We go everywhere, man. We
All the
go
alphabets.
everywhere. That's anywhere where our tax dollars are being spent on.
How do you determine?
Look it up.
Oh,
It's
just
public
my
information.
ignorance.
Yeah,
Public
we look it
information.
up.
Contract.
But
Like,
it's sad.
so if I wanted to do that, how would I look that up?
You pick up a camera first.
You watch my channel and you binge watch and you teach your family the rights.
You know what?
Subscribe to my channel first.
Yeah, take my number.
I'm an old guy.
Take my number down.
I'm not down with
Yo, take my number down. It's 119.
We got 8 out of 10 officers that we ask about the First Amendment. 8 out of 10 of them don't know it.
Do you know it?
freedom of speech.
What else?
What else?
What else?
Bro, this is the first law of the
There's
man.
4 more. There's 4
You gotta
more.
shine here. This is your spot. This is your time to shine.
Freedom of speech.
What else?
There's 4 more.
Teach me.
There's
That's your
Wow,
thing.
wow.
Freedom of
You're teaching
speech,
me.
freedom of press, freedom of religion,
assemble,
freedom to
petition.
assemble, and freedom to
Well,
greet
what if
government.
the person does not have religion?
That's fine.
But still, he has freedom.
He's free to be
He
naked.
has the freedom to not have
Free to
it.
believe whatever he
Are you
wants.
are you
So
gonna
let
are
me
you
tell
gonna are you gonna beat him into
Let me tell you guys something.
submission?
It's the
No,
same.
no, no.
You guys have signs, right? Signs that say Christian or not coming in with cameras, right? Cameras is the First Amendment, right? What about freedom of religion? What if I was a Muslim? What if I had something wrapped around my head and it said you can't come in here with anything wrapped around your head? That's my religion.
right.
You're gonna have to respect it. So you're gonna have to respect my camera because it's freedom of press.
I totally agree. But I was told by, and I'm not, I don't want to be disrespectful. Another
No, of course.
First Amendment checker, and I said, if your motive is to teach someone the First Amendment, including myself,
Yeah.
right? I probably didn't even get asked that question since 5th grade.
You see?
No, that's fine. But I'm not. You don't find officers, and this is just my experience, going out and violating rights. It might happen, you know, indirectly and what have you. But if your true directive is to educate someone on their First Amendment rights, why does it have to be antagonistic?
Because we've exhausted every other option.
What's antagonistic of it?
We have exhausted every other option.
What can we do?
So, like,
can we spank our government?
If a teacher is teaching his class, hey, this is your, you know, First Amendment rights. Bam, camera.
Yeah. No,
it doesn't go that way.
That makes me proud. That makes me proud.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something though. My daughter's 16. I don't know how old your kids are. I got a daughter that's 16. She doesn't know how to read and write cursive. They're not teaching that no more in school. The Bill of Rights is written in cursive.
Now, how is it a sustainable system, bro, where police officers don't know the First Amendment and their kids don't know the First Amendment? First law of the land. That's your job. No, bro. It's your superior's job to train you guys in the First Amendment.
To teach you.
Look, you've taken
I run
that
compound.
role.
Right. You're right, bro. And you're right. I have.
That role.
That's right, bro. You're right. You're right about that. We have taken on that role to teach.
My job is law enforcement.
Yeah, enforce law.
But in reality,
the amendments are part of the
policy enforcement. In reality,
no, it's not.
I know a lot of officers that should be called. I don't know the law enforcement.
Because it comes from the executive portion of our government. Mm-hmm. The judicial portion of it makes it law.
Yeah, but the first law of the land is still
law enforcement portion.
But okay.
The legislative branch.
If you guys
the legislative branch actually makes it law,
not the judicial our number one priority. Search and seizure. That's our arena.
Even
so, like, if I just snatched you up and put you in the car, that's a violation, right?
And that happens a lot, bro. And I'm gonna tell you something else. Check this one out, right? Because we have decided to do this.
Let's go back and read this shit again, because this is funny as hell. 11 subjects? Holy shit.
11 subjects.
Now that it's on camera, it's a pattern. And now it can't be swept under the rug. We're not doing this, we're not doing that. We're seeing so many rights violations over and over and over and over again. And in reality, we walked around that compound, the sheriff's training facility. We walked around the LAPD training facility. Most cops called on our audit. It was pretty freaking cool, right? We got the Guinness World Records on there right now. But not one wall, not one chalkboard, not one area, nothing in both compounds say anything about the First Amendment. So how are we training our officers to actually go out on the streets and enforce law? Wait, what law? We don't know the law.
Yeah, well,
that's a problem, bro.
Spend more time in the law library than in the gun range. That's what we're saying.
Right.
That's debatable.
You see what I'm
that's
saying?
debatable
That's
because our arena is.
This is not an arena, bro. We're not gladiators.
No, you don't.
Right.
It's not. You're missing the words.
Okay. I'll give you that.
We're exposed to search and seizure more often than freedom of speech, which, like in this situation, might meld. So if I say, no, you can't film here, and I snatch you up, no, I can't do that.
We have that happen a lot, bro.
But it happens.
Twice.
I'm fighting a case right now.
You know, you saw that
actually, I'm on the road.
There's no trespassing signs. I'm sure there will be soon.
Right.
After
Which isn't right. It doesn't make it right.
So, but no, that's neither here nor there.
But you see.
But I'll say my fenced-in home does not have no
your home. That's your home.
That's private property,
right?
bro. That's private property.
Well,
taxpayers don't pay for that.
If this was Walmart,
actually,
we wouldn't be
here.
That's a residential property.
If this was Walmart, we wouldn't be here.
They could kick
But
us
what
out.
I'm saying is too, what I wanted to tell you is we also, when we test the waters, we're not dumb. We don't go in restricted areas. We don't go and open up closed doors.
Yeah.
We just go wherever we are free to walk, this is a free country.
Right.
So we're free to walk anywhere we want to go as long as there's no trespassing signs.
It's not forbidden as allowed.
So there you go. So that's what we do. That's where we come in. And we test the waters and we want to let everybody know that this is America, a free country, that we are free to walk around wherever we want without anybody coming up to us and asking us for papers. Right?
You're expressing your freedom.
I can tell you something, man. I'd like to get you on my podcast. You probably won't do it, but I would like to. You know, we don't have to, whatever, but I got to tell you something. I love talking to you.
Appreciate it.
Because this is how things get fixed.
He's been one of the best.
I learned more of my first.
And he just admitted he didn't know it, and we educated him. Well, you didn't know the whole. Yeah, since fifth grade. But at least you admitted it.
I've never claimed perfection.
But you see, we've had other officers that say, "I don't want to tell you right now." Or I don't have to tell you right now. At least you were honest. You said
No
teach
one
it
is
to me.
perfect, and I'm never ever going to claim to be perfect.
There you go. There you go. We all learn
Good job,
from our mistakes.
Ariano.
We're human. We all make mistakes. But it's how we deal with it that makes us a man. Either we can keep doing the mistake or we can learn from the mistake.
You're one of the first to do that, to actually First Amendment.
To not have an ego and
Hey,
be
we
humble
appreciate, man,
enough
you
to
talking
say,
us.
hey, let me know.
We usually don't get this,
Right.
so that's why we're really happy right now.
I
We
appreciate
really
it.
don't
Lot
get
of-
this.
lot
know?
of law enforcement-
And whether you're doing it for the camera, whether you're doing it
I don't
from the
think so.
kindness of your
I think-
heart,
I don't think so.
I think you're doing it from the kindness of your heart,
Because I'm
and
hot
we
right
appreciate
now.
that, bro.
You guys show us these shirts no more?
You got tattoos?
Can we inspect
No.
the tattoos?
I have no tattoos. No tattoos. I have none. Zero.
Oh, shit.
I made a promise to my father.
Damn, he's showing the skin. He's showing the skin.
That's right, man.
Ah, he doesn't have
No
tattoos.
tattoos.
Same here, sir. Same here.
I kind of wish
I don't got
had
any
none.
either.
He
These
said-
are
he
these are
said-
just painted on.
Oh no, I
These are fake.
They're
These
beautiful.
are just painted on.
Hannah,
I'm just playing.
you used to say, you don't put bumper stickers on a Mercedes Benz.
Yeah.
Ah.
That's good.
That's a good
So it's kind of a thing.
Body temple. I get it.
But I like to see them on other people because it looks cool.
Yep.
But I made a promise to my father.
Here's another thing I've told officers before. I'm a tattoo artist. I've had officers tell me, "Oh, how would you like it if you had a camera on you?" You know what I tell them? I said, "You know how many clients I've had that I've tattooed, and there's been their family members, 10 to 20 people behind me, filming the whole time." And you think I care? Because I'm not doing anything wrong.
Yeah, you go to
So
the
I don't
mall, you go to
care.
the hospital, you go to your
Everywhere.
school.
Right
There's
on.
a camera on you. Just because someone's not holding it, there's
Yeah.
cameras.
That's right.
The intersections have cameras. They see you when you blow the light.
The average person gets filmed
Get
8
used to
times
it.
a day.
Do
There
you
you
watch
go.
some of our channels sometimes?
I don't watch anything like that.
You should, man. You
No
should.
Facebook.
And look at the educational part.
My
Bro.
children like.
Dad, I
growing
saw
up,
you
we
on
had the TV. That was it.
Manager
Now,
Ariano.
now life comes through this stuff, so they're
Hey.
exposed to all this.
Manager Ariano. I have 250,000 subscribers. You're going to be famous.
No.
How do you feel about that? And
I'm
I got to
not
tell you,
trying-
a lot of people, you're going to read my comment section, okay?
Los
A lot of
Angeles
people
County Sheriff.
are
I'm
going
sure
to
people are gonna
appreciate you.
call from my channel and give you some thumbs up, man.
Because-
And if any of those people want to come to East LA and need my help, Ariano will help.
All
Ariano
right.
will help. There you go. There you go.
Hell yeah.
He will help. This
I
is
need help
Los
with my
Angeles
life, though.
County Sheriff. It's Sergeant Ariano. What badge number was what again?
287-490.
287-490.
490.
Body camera on.
287-490.
Good with us, guys.
Hell yeah.
And,
Ariano's a good guy, man.
Ariano. Now get your ass back in that AC. Get your ass back in that AC.
Hey, man, take it easy.
Take it easy,
Hey, I've
Ariano.
never done a fist bump, but I'll do it.
You're my favorite manager so far.
I'm glad my camera came back. I was overheated for like 5 minutes, guys.